Well, I was a runaway when I was 17 because I had a bad home situation. And when I turned 18, I moved in with my ex. And he wasn't a very good influence.
Then what did he
And
do? He left you there. And I thought, well, I want to just tell her what I think about this. And I thought, I guess I better leave it in Ohio versus Marion. How do you pronounce your last name?
Yezel.
Yezel?
Yezel, yeah.
Okay. Ms. Yezel is present today with her attorney, Nate Elter. The state is represented by Teresa Hyatt. Here for a hearing on ILC. Is there a position? Does the state have a position on ILC?
Your Honor, she appears to be appropriate.
Okay. So I want to go over your constitutional rights. What you're doing is you're entering a guilty plea.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be ordered for treatment in lieu of conviction. That means if you get your treatment and you're successful, these charges can be dismissed. However, there is a consequence if you don't. So you've had some problems in the past. You've had a driving under the influence, and you got ILC granted on the same charge. You got ILC for the drug possession charge. So here you are now. That was on 3/16/25. This happened on 3/18/25, 2 days later.
Yes.
So you must have a problem stopping, right?
Yeah, I actually, I've been clean for over a year and I completed treatment. So when I went to jail for the OVI, I did 90 days in treatment in Cass in Claremont County. And then when I got out, I had to do Talbot House for the drug possession charge. And I've been doing that since December and I'm still in. So I graduated from the outpatient groups and I'm still in relapse prevention groups and I go to therapy as well.
So you've done a good job of stopping.
Yes.
Okay. But you had a couple of bad days in a row there.
Well, I was a runaway when I was 17 because I had a bad home situation. And when I turned 18, I moved in with my ex. And he wasn't a very good influence. And I'm not, because he's in jail right now for 4 F1s and 1 F2. But I wasn't stealing the whip for myself. I was stealing it for him.
And then what did he do? He left you there. And I thought, well, I want to just tell her what I think about this. And I thought, I guess I better leave well enough alone. But he left you there for whatever happened to you. And he takes off with nitrous oxide.
I don't even do those. I did them once and I didn't like it. But he told me that if I didn't go and steal it for him, he would kill me. So I was scared and that's why I did it. But I take responsibility for my actions because I still shouldn't have done it. But I'll do whatever it takes to pay for it. Like if I know I have to pay restitution for it and I'll do that. But I did have a drug problem. I was bad on drugs, but I have been clean for a year now.
Well, to me, the most important thing you've said so far is he's your ex. Mm-hmm. And because I assumed from this you were still living with him or living with his parents.
No, I was at that time.
Okay.
I have a new boyfriend now, and I'm actually having his kid. I'm pregnant right now. I'm 11 weeks, and I want to stay clean for my kid, and I want to give it a good life.
Well, you deserve that. You just have to do some things because of your upbringing. You didn't have as many chances as a lot of people do. So we're here to offer you some help along with Claremont County, but you have to do the work, okay? You're young, it's kind of hard, but if you do, it'll be the best decision you ever make. Okay, so I'm going to go over your rights with you. You do not have to plead guilty to this. You're entitled to have a trial by a judge or a jury of 12 people. Do you understand that? You have to answer out loud.
Yes.
You have a right to confront every witness who testifies against you at trial. That means the store owner comes in and testifies, he saw you do this, he saw you circle, pick up this item, run out the door, hand it to your boyfriend, watch your boyfriend drive away, leaving you standing there. Your attorney can challenge him to make sure what he saw was true. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have a right to confront every witness. Well, I just said that. You have a right to have a trial by a judge or a jury of 12 people. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to have witnesses ordered to appear and testify at your request. Do you understand that? You have the right against self-incrimination, meaning you don't have to testify, you don't have to prove anything, you don't have to offer evidence. If you choose not to testify, it won't be held against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, this carries post-release control, which is supervision by the adult parole authority. If you violate the terms of post-release control, the adult parole authority, this was if you were to be sentenced to prison. If you were ordered to go to prison for violating ILC, once you went to prison, they can supervise you after your release for up to 2 years. It's discretionary. If you were to violate the terms of post-release control, they could send you back, in this case, for a period of 12 months. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you are convicted of a new felony during that period of supervision, the court that has a new felony case could revoke the post-release control, impose whatever time remains on supervision. If you have less than a year remaining on supervision, they can add a year to the sentence in a new felony. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any questions about your constitutional rights?
No, sir.
Any questions about post-release control?
No, sir.
Found this to be a knowing and voluntary waiver of constitutional rights. What is your plea to aggravated possession of drugs?
Guilty.
What is your plea to, that's for the psilocin?
Psilocin, yeah.
Psilocin?
Mushrooms.
What is your plea to ecstasy, aggravated possession of ecstasy?
Guilty.
What is your plea to possession of a counterfeit controlled substance?
Guilty.
What is your plea to theft of under $100,000? Under $1,000.
A young woman stood in court, explaining how everything started. At 17, she ran away from a toxic home. When she turned 18, she moved in with her boyfriend, but he turned out to be a bad influence. Things got worse. He pressured her into stealing, even threatening her life. Scared and trapped, she made choices she now deeply regrets. And when things went wrong, he abandoned her, leaving her to face the consequences alone. In court, she didn't make excuses. She took responsibility. She admitted she had struggled with drugs, but she also shared something powerful: she had been clean for over a year. She completed treatment programs, continued therapy, and was actively working on staying sober. The judge noticed the pattern: bad decisions clustered in a short time, but also saw her effort to change. What mattered most now was that her past didn't define her future. Then she revealed something personal: she's pregnant. That changed everything for her. She wants to stay clean, build a stable life, and give her child the future she never had. The court gave her a chance: treatment instead of conviction. If she completes it successfully, her charges could be dismissed. But the responsibility is on her to follow through. Before accepting her guilty plea, the judge carefully explained her rights: her right to a trial, to remain silent, and to challenge evidence. She understood everything and chose to move forward. In the end, she pleaded guilty to multiple charges, including drug possession and theft. The court placed her under probation for up to 3 years, with a chance to finish in 1 if she stays on track. She'll continue treatment, attend classes, and pay restitution. Her attorney highlighted her progress and determination. And when asked if she had anything to say, she simply said she's trying to become a better person and stay sober. Now, she has a second chance. What she does next will decide everything.
Know if there's any issues And if there aren't any, then everything goes well. Hopefully you can get this resolved in a year. Anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay.
Rhonda, did you want her to pay the $200
Yeah.
restitution?
You have to pay
And then
$200.
what about the theft class? Do you want her to complete that now or not?
Yeah,
Theft class?
unless it's, I just don't want to duplicate anything that
Okay.
she's doing
Yes.
otherwise. The restitution, you can pay, it's like $20, less than $20 a month. You just pay it monthly through probation, and then take care of getting the treatment you need. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Your Honor.